Fala pessoal, tudo bom? Como vocês estão? Nesse vídeo aqui eu vou mostrar para você como funciona na prática uma aula ao vivo da Open English, tá? É uma aula ao vivo em grupo. Então eu acabei de fazer essa aula, gravei e vou mostrar aqui para você acompanhar e você ver na prática como que funciona uma aula ao vivo da Open English. Lembrando que eu sou do nível intermediário, eu estou no nível 5 da Open English. O nível vai aqui, ó, vai do nível 1 até o nível 8, eu estou no nível 5 aqui. Então ficou bem legal essa aula, a professora bem didática, bem interessante. E deixa eu mostrar aqui. Então funciona assim, ó. Aparece aqui, você entra na plataforma da Open English, vem aqui embaixo, aula ao vivo. Tem aulas particulares e aqui aulas em grupo. Então, nas aulas em grupo, todos os dias tem duas aulas, dois temas. Então, esse primeiro tema aqui de shopping é uma aula de gramática. E aqui uma conversação causal, uma conversação casual. E aqui, ó, de onde você é, where are you from? Então, você clica aqui, entrar na aula novamente, abrir Zoom. Zoom é um aplicativo que antes você tem que baixar ele, ó. Só jogar no Google aqui, Zoom, é uma ferramenta de graça. Você baixa aqui essa ferramenta, ó. Se inscreve aqui de graça, faz sua continha. Então é ela que você vai usar aqui para acessar a aula ao vivo da Open English. Então, pessoal, vou ficando por aqui. Vou deixar a aula ao vivo aí para você acompanhar e ver como funciona. E lembrando, no link desse vídeo aqui, na descrição desse vídeo, tem o melhor cupom de desconto para você assinar a Open English, independente do momento que você está assistindo esse vídeo, tá? A equipe da Open English liberou para mim o melhor cupom de desconto, onde você vai conseguir a melhor negociação, o melhor preço e o melhor pacote de aulas particulares. Por quê? As aulas particulares é um pacote que você ganha para você usar nesse 1 ano de assinatura. As aulas em grupo já são 24, existem há 24 horas por dia, 7 dias por semana, ou seja, e são ilimitadas. As aulas em grupo, que é que você vai ver aqui, você pode ver uma atrás da outra. Mas as aulas particulares não, existem pacotes. Então, com esse link promocional aí que eu consegui com a equipe da Open English, você vai conseguir o maior número de aulas particulares para fazer, tá bom? Essas aulas particulares pode ser tema livre, ou um tema de gramática aqui, ou qualquer outro tema que você escolha, tá bom? Então, vou ficando por aqui, vou deixar a aula ao vivo aí, a partir desse momento para você assistir. Se você gostou desse vídeo, deixa o seu like aí, compartilha, vai me ajudar muito aqui, tá bom? Valeu, pessoal. Tchau, tchau. Fiquem com Deus. Assistam a aula.
Teacher, I okay. Thank you for you asking me. Nice to meet you.
How is your day today?
Oh, good. I love the word, but now is good. Yeah, today is raining. It's not good day, but okay. Thank you for asking.
Okay. Thank you so much, Katia, for coming and welcome. I'm happy to meet you. Carolina, how are you?
Good afternoon, teacher. I am good. Thank you.
And how is your day?
I am fine.
Okay, so your day is fine. Okay. Thank you so much for coming and welcome. I am happy to meet you, Carolina. And Gustavo, how are you?
Hello, miss. I'm fine. Thanks. Nice to meet you.
And how is your day? Oh, I'm good. Thank you for asking. And how is your day?
Oh, my day is good.
Okay.
Very fine.
Thank you. Okay, thank you so much for coming. And I'm happy to meet you, Gustavo.
I'm happy to meet you too.
Okay, so hello everyone. My name is Annalisue and I am your teacher for today. So please let me know if I'm speaking too fast or too slow. And please remember, it is okay to make a mistake. That is how you are going to learn. Okay. So let us go into our lesson for today. And the lesson for today is where are you from? Okay. And let's see. Can you please read the first slide for us, Juliana?
Sure, teacher. Where are you from? During this class, you will talk about your country, talk about your hometown, and learn about festivals in other countries.
Yes. Okay. So very good. I think it's quite a very simple and very interesting topic where we talk about where we are from and what we are about. Okay. So let's go to the next slide. Will you please read for me, Carolina?
Yes, teacher.
Please read for us. Please read for us.
What up? Share your thoughts. Describe your country. Where you raised, in a city or in the country? Do you still live in your hometown? How many times have you moved in your life? I live life. Would you like to move to a different country? Or if so, where? Where are your ancestors from?
Okay, so thank you, Carolina. Very good job on your reading. Okay, so now let us talk about where we are from. So, first of all, I'll ask this question to Gustavo. Describe your country.
My country, my country's name is Brazil. Brazil has an economy based on the agriculture. Is a tropical country. Well, there are some divisions in the country. I would say this country has a big variety. Like it has many types of weathers, for example. So there's not more to say.
Okay, so were you raised in a city or in the country?
Well, I was raised in a city.
Do you still live in your hometown?
Yes, I still live.
Okay. Okay, so thank you so much. Yeah, thank you, Gustavo. Good job.
Thanks.
Katia, can you describe your country for me?
My country is very cultural, a lot cultural. This is different weather for city. I'm from Colombia, sorry. For example, I live in the coast. I live in Barranquilla. All people now is in front of the coast. The people is very open, is very friendly.
Okay.
For the weather, for example, in Barranquilla is the celebration for Carnaval.
Okay.
Is very important for the city. Yeah, it's a lot cultural. The first food is of the animals for sound. And typical here is cazuela, the soup for animal of the sound. The sound is good, but all time is hot. It's very nice. The person is very friendly.
Okay, so that's where Shakira is from, right?
Yeah, Shakira is from Barranquilla. Yeah. or people know. When I present for another person from another country, normally is Colombia. Yeah, you know Shakira. Yes, okay. I'm from Colombia. I live in Barranquilla. Sent to Shakira.
Okay, okay. So, have you ever moved in your life?
Sorry.
Have you ever moved in your life? How many times have you moved in your life?
The move.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Normally, I move in. I live in Medellin. It's another city. Next, I move. I live in Bogota. Is the city cold? Now I live in Barranquilla, but I'm from to Sincelejo. It's a small downtown.
Okay.
I moved for old country.
Wow. You have moved quite a lot. Okay. So, where are your ancestors from?
Is my ancestors
Sisters?
they from to Sincelejo. It's a small downtown. Sincelejo is in the coast. Not is near to Barranquilla, but yeah, is the coast. But my ancestors is from Sincelejo.
Okay, thank you so much, Katia. Well done. And yeah, very good. Juliana, can you describe your country?
Okay, from Colombia, like Katy. Okay, describe my country. We are in the corner of the continent. It's the only country with access to two oceans, Pacific and Atlantic.
Okay.
We don't have seasons, but we have a diversity of climates. And very beautiful destinations with spectacular events and festivals all of years. Oh, any time of the year.
All of the okay. So, do you still live in your?
Yeah, I'm from Bogota, and always I have lived in Bogota.
Okay. Would you like to move to a different country? If so, where?
I don't know. I think if I have the opportunity to job in other country, I really like it. But if I don't have the opportunity, I like to live in Colombia.
Okay. Thank you so much, Juliana. Great job. And Carolina, can you describe your country for us?
Yes, teacher. My country is very beautiful. I am from Peru. It has mountain, coast, and jungle. It has a lot of diversity of flora and fauna.
Okay. So where are your ancestors from?
I think my ancestors are from China or India because I have similar features.
Okay. So
Thank you.
what features would you say? Is it your hair or
My age is,
your eyes?
I think,
Your eyes.
yes, my eyes. My eyes.
Okay. Very interesting. And then, would you move to a different country?
How many times? How you move? When I a child, we always move house since we didn't many times. I don't remember, teacher. We didn't have a house when I was a child. Many times.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you everyone for sharing. It was lovely to know about your countries. Okay. What can I say about mine? Quite a nice country. Has a lot of cities near the coast. And most of the cities are inland, if I can say so. And quite a lot of diversity, 11 languages throughout the country. We have 11 languages throughout the country. A lot of safaris, quite a lot of safaris. I would say that a lot of animals as well. And nice vibes. Quite a nice vibey place with different people and different ethnic groups, and also different types of quite a lot. Yes. So thank you, and then we can move on. Okay, so the next slide, can you please read for us, Katia?
Read and answer the question. Is happiness, be he king or peasant, who finds peace in his home? Johann Wolfgang von Goethe. What does this quote mean to you? Do you agree or disagree? Why or why not? What do you think haunt means in this context? How do you find peace?
Okay. Thank you, Katia. So this quote says, he is happiest, okay, be he king or peasant, okay, who finds peace in his home. Okay, so he is happiest, be he king or peasant, who finds peace in his home. Very interesting. So let me ask, Juliana, what do you think this means?
For me, this could mean that it's not important the place where you are. The important thing is how you feel in this place. If you are good or you are in peace, you are so nice. No, it's important the place.
Okay, thank you, Julia. So, Gustavo, do you agree or disagree? Why or why not?
So you're asking me if I agree or disagree with Juliana's opinions?
Yes, and the quote.
Okay. Well, I think I agree, because when the quote says be he king or peasant, it already gives the meaning of your feelings are more important for your in your life. So if you are feeling okay with a specific situation, if you are feeling happy, if you are fine with this, I think you are a person who truly find peace in your home.
Okay. Okay, very good. Thank you, Gustavo. What do you think home means in this context? Carolina?
Teacher,
Caroline? Mm-hmm.
I think having peace at home depends of each person. I think we must find our inner peace.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. I think you've answered the last question. How do you find peace? So I think in this context, home means where you are. You know, it doesn't matter where you are. It can be your mother's house. It can be your apartment. It can be your people as well. Like, I feel like people are also homes in some situation. There are people that make you feel like you are at home. So those people, if they bring you peace, then that's where your home is. Okay. So yeah, let's go to the next slide. Will you please read for us, Gustavo?
Speak your mind. Share your thoughts and opinions. Which is better, live in many places or stay close to your hometown?
Next.
Live in the city or live in the country, traveling and exploring your own country or traveling and exploring a foreign country.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Gustavo. Good job. So let's see. Katia, which one is better for you? Living in many places or staying close to your hometown?
I like. I live in many places or state. No, I live in the close in the hometown. I think that is very relaxed because when you translate or you move it for different country or different place, you all times you need begun all time. It is not good because if you, for example, if you will go to holidays for 1 year, you are stressful for organization all thing. It's only 1 or 2, but all time is for me is very stressful. But another person, they like the rules all time translate or move it for the different. But for me, this is good. I live or stayed in hometown is very. I think that is very relaxed.
Okay. Thank you, Katia, for sharing with us. Next question, will you please answer, Carolina?
Living in the city or living in the country? I think living in both.
Okay.
Living in city or country is the same, teacher.
Okay, so you see no difference?
No.
Okay, okay. Juliana?
Traveling and exploring your own country or traveling and exploring a foreign country. I think it's important first traveling and exploring your own country. Know about your country, your people, before to exploring other country.
Okay, thank you. Good job, everyone. Let's go to the next slide. Will you please read for us, Juliana?
Okay, imagine that as a class creative story. Your good friend from New York is reading a travel article about your hometown. She will be calling you this weekend to interview you about it. Think about what question will she ask and what will your answer?
Okay, thank you so much. Good job. And Gustavo, what questions would you ask if you were a person trying to know about your country or your city or your hometown?
Wait, if someone is asking me, or
if someone wants to know about your hometown, what questions maybe do they need to ask you?
Well, they would need to ask me like the description of the country, to me describe the country. If it's worth to travel to this country, exploring this foreign country. Let me think. If the tourism is good, like you can make a lot of another travelings, like maybe maybe I don't know anymore. I think
Okay,
this is all I have to think about.
Okay, very good. Thank you. And let's see. Katia, if somebody would ask you to describe your country, okay, you've already described it, but if somebody would ask you, is it worth it to travel to your country? What would you say? How would you advertise your country to them?
Teacher, could I say another question they could possibly do to me? If there are a lot of costs, like if it's not too expensive, the products maybe from my hometown.
Okay. Okay, very good. Okay, so Katia, if somebody would ask you to advertise your country, what would you say?
Teacher, I answer of the question for Gustavo. Okay. It's difficult for answer because if you tell me what is your money for you enjoy, I tell you, okay, it's good. But for example, it's for me it's cheap, for you it's expensive. But if you ask me, okay, how much is, for example, if you visit for place tourist, how much cost? I answer, yeah. For example, if you visit of the beach, for the very cheap is I don't know, $25, for example. But if you like the view perfect, you like attention for hotel or for place exclusive, this is possible to see in $200. Yeah, it's depend what if you like, what if you money for you pay.
Okay, okay. So basically, it depends on the type of things you like, and maybe your currency from where you come from. Maybe, if I can put it like that.
For example, for example, teacher, if Barranquilla is if for that city tourist not is cheap, is so expensive, but only depend what is your like place, because this is cheap for me, this is expensive for you. If you, for example, you have not a lot of money, it's very expensive. But for example, Barranquilla is not is expensive. It's not all place is free, but it's possible you visit. Your day is very good.
Okay, okay. Thank you, Katia. So I think let's go to the next slide. Will you please read for us, Juliana? I think it's Juliana's turn, right? Yes.
Okay, answer me this. Take turns asking each other questions. First, why should someone visit your country? Has your hometown changed a lot since you were a kid? If so, how? What are some interesting customs in your country? What are the most popular foods in your country? And where should someone go in your country if they are on their honeymoon, want to go to the beach, want to explore city life, want to go rock climbing, and want to go climbing, thank you, and want to go to the jungle or rainforest.
Okay. Ask Juliana. And Juliana, ask. So Carolina is going to ask Katia a question. So you're going to ask Carolina. Yes. Okay. So very good. And then Carolina, can you please ask Katia the question, and Katia, will you answer the question?
Hi, Katia. Why should someone visit your country?
Thank you, Carolina. I think that is the people visit my country is diverse, is different, because the all people is very friendly, a lot place for tourists. If you, for example, if you like visit the beach, my country is perfect because my country have two neighbor of the sound. Is different weather for different city. The person is good, not is very expensive. If you, for example, if you live in Europe or United States or Canada, is very cheap because our money is not expensive for yours. Is different kind of the people. The people, the different race, is very good. If you visit the coffee, is perfect. It's the best coffee in all I think that is all the world because it's very good. Yeah, is my opinion for the another person visit to Colombia. I ask,
Okay. Yes.
Gustavo, why should someone visit your country?
No, you asked Gustavo the next one, number 2.
Sorry, yeah. Has your hometown changed a lot since you were a kid? If so, how?
Um, well, my hometown hasn't changed a lot, but like some houses are got destroyed to build other houses, like make apartments, but it hasn't. My hometown has big changes. It is still the same. Like it is still a peaceful place for living.
Okay, so your hometown hasn't changed much. My
Yes.
hometown hasn't changed much.
My hometown hasn't changed too much.
Okay. So next question, can you ask Gustavo, ask Juliana?
Julia, what are some interesting customs in your country?
Um, mm, the interesting costumes. I think we have a lot of festivals and important spectaculars all of years in every city of the country. And every city have special dates and with important activities. So that is very interesting because all of the year you have things to do or things to see.
Okay. Okay. Next, you ask Carolina. The next question.
Okay, Carolina, what are the most popular foods in your country?
The ceviche, which is most popular, which consists of lemon, onion, fish, sweet potato. What do you say, mococho or seaweed? Tastes a little sour but has a good flavor.
Okay.
We have a lot of variety the food.
Okay, so you have a lot of variety. Okay, so
Yes.
very good. Thank you, Carolina. So I heard someone talk about, I think it was Katia. She said her country is the best place to go to see the beach because they have 2 different types of beaches, which is the Atlantic and also the Pacific. So let's rate that one as the best part. So what if somebody wants to explore the city life? Gustavo, is your country maybe the best place to go to, or your city? Is it the best place to go to?
Wait, if it is, my country is the best
Yes.
place to explore city life. Look, in nowadays, no, city life, no. Like, it's not so safe to explore the city life, especially if you're talking about the center of São Paulo, because there are like people living in the streets and they are dangerous. Maybe they are having like some there are robbers, so thugs.
Mm-hmm.
And nowadays, the best place to travel to explore in Brazil is the country part, the countryside is the most interesting. City life nowadays is not too good. And just like I said, if we're talking about the center of São Paulo, that is not so safe.
Okay, thank you, Gustavo. Good job. And then I'm not sure between Juliana and Carolina, where did you say there is a jungle or rainforest? I'm not sure what was the sentence.
Yes, teacher?
Did you say in your country there's a rainforest or jungle?
I don't understand, sorry.
I think Amazonas. The best part in our country is the Amazonas for visit a jungle or rainforest.
Okay. So it would be your country, Juliana. So have you ever gone to the Amazon?
No, never. But my uncle visited the last year and say that it's a beautiful place. Different.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And you, Carolina, have you ever seen a jungle or a rainforest?
I visit jungle.
Mm-hmm.
I was visit jungle when I a child.
When you were a child?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. And everyone, this was great. So we have come to the end of our lesson. So today we talked about, the different types of countries people live in. We learned quite a lot about the different types of countries. For example, where to go if you want to go to the beach, what place has the best beach, and the type of climate that we that each country has. And I think mostly it was mostly lovely things. We also spoke about if a person would like to move or not, if where the ancestors are from, quite a lot about that we learned about each other's countries, I should think. And I think in most situations, it's nice to learn about like different parts of the world, especially if you haven't traveled before. So it was quite an interesting lesson and I learned quite a lot. So thank you everyone for coming. Thank you for answering the questions and, speaking and expressing your own opinion, and also speaking about your country and sharing with us what are the lovely things that we can do in, those countries. So, I think one day, when I am, I don't know if I can say if I win the lottery, or if I've collected enough money or saved enough money, I will be able to go to these different places. I know, for example, I would love to go see Barranquilla. I would love to go to Colombia, really, and also Brazil as well. I would love to go to Brazil and experience, the type of festivals, number one. And quite a lot that I've learned today. So just to always remind you, please always remember to practice your reading, okay? Practice your reading because it does help you with your pronunciation. I did notice quite a lot of mispronunciation in some of the words. So I do want you to keep practicing with your reading and reading out loud. Also, don't forget to look for the phonetic alphabet. This is where you are practicing how to sound out your words to help you with your pronunciation, so that whenever you see a word, it doesn't matter if you've seen it before or you've never seen it before, but to use the phonetic alphabet, it will help you to be able to pronounce that word or identify it. So whenever you have time, go through, YouTube and look for the phonics and phonetic alphabets and listen carefully, so that it can help you with your reading and improve also your speaking. Okay. And then the next thing is your writing. Okay. Practice your writing. Write every day. Okay. Write like you are maybe a diary. Write different things, stories, your journals, etc. Please practice your writing skills. Okay. And then the last thing, practice your listening skills. It's important that you listen to something in English 2 times every day. 20 minutes each, so 40 minutes a day. Listen to English, and mostly because when we are at work, we're at home, we are forever speaking and interacting in our first language. So when you learn a new language, you have to make space for listening and engaging, which is that speaking. But in most situations, because you don't have someone to speak to, so listening is the best option. Okay. So yeah, thank you everyone for coming. It was lovely to meet you all. Please enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope to see you soon. Goodbye.
Bye, teacher. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you, teacher.
Bye, teacher. It was nice to meet you. Bye.
Nice to meet you too, Gustavo. Bye.